Hey everybody, welcome back to this episode of Monster Sweethearts. We are back on Xanthi's route. We had just finished work, I think, and so now we're back, just chilling. It feels so good to get out of that dress. Tell me about it. What material do they make those out of? Sarah climbs up to her bed to lay down and I get onto my laptop. Aren't you tired, Jaylene? I may be, but I have an essay to do. I shouldn't have even answered since as soon as she asked, she was asleep. I go back to my screen to look up some supernatural creatures, since I swore Xanthi wasn't even in the diner when I dropped that plate. Most don't say anything interesting. That thing she said earlier about me not being on the menu. Of course, you can take it as that I originally took it as an innuendo, but now it might be about... I shake my head at the thought. She wouldn't do that, would she? I mean, if I suddenly died, that would be pretty suspicious. But she's also a complete stranger. I get in my bed to try to stop my mind from racing. I'm overthinking this. Xanthi is just being flirty, which I can deal with. I'll just go with her shopping and keep to myself afterwards. On the weekends, I make sure not to have an alarm on as it's my time to rest. So I'm surprised when I'm startled awake by a horn. Jaylene! I bolt out of my room and look out the window, opening it. I see Xanthi and a mysterious person next to her. Xanthi is leaning against her sports car as she gives me a wave. She takes off her sunglasses to look at me. Get dressed, darling. We're going shopping. Oh my god, is she pulling a Regina George? She is such a Regina George, though. Now? This early? You coming or not? Fine, I'll be down. Jaylene, what's with all that honking? I'm sorry, guys, it's a friend. Tell your friend to knock it off. I will, don't worry. I quickly get dressed to meet up with Xanthi. Who shops this early? Hello, Jaylene. You look mighty fine this morning. Yeah. She literally just, rolled the hell out of bed, hasn't even showered, and Xanthi's like, good. She looks so good. This is my sister, Lanthy. Hey. Nice to meet you. Well, that's enough waiting. Get in. The car was a convertible, so I didn't even need to open the door. She sped off onto the... She just crawled over the car and then sat on it. She sped off on the highway out of town. Sorry if I spooked you back there. I like to do things early, unlike other of my kind. Lanthy smacks Xanthi's shoulder, who faked pain. Oh, it's no problem, really. I should probably get up earlier than I do. Happy to help. For the rest of the way, we ride in silence to the outer city. Is Lanthy went her own way, meeting up with her own friends, she said. It feels so good to be in a city, huh? Yeah, I haven't been here in a while. Definitely never in the shops. Well, today is your lucky day, because I'll buy anything you want. What? Yeah, just pick out something, and I'll get it for you. What's the catch? There is none. I just like being a good Samaritan is all. And if you're cute enough, I'll buy you something else. That's the catch. What? Am I not allowed to enjoy it when I make a woman happy? There's about 3 billion other women for you. Yeah, but only one matters to me right now. Humph. Anyway, there's plenty of stores around here. Just pick one. I have the lozenges in my... my throat gets sore, so easily because of Let's Plays, so, I apologize if you can hear it, rolling around my mouth. Xanthi, these are way too expensive for me. I'd say I buy you something. Yeah, but I can't repay you, especially not on my wages. What about that bonus you got? It's perfect rainy day money. Well, like I said, you don't have to. I just want you to enjoy yourself is all. And seeing you in a cute outfit is a plus, too. Humph. Likely I didn't find anything I liked in that store. More so I didn't like much of anything, but Xanthi was having a blast. She had 3 bags full of clothes. What do you think about this one? Oh, I like it. Fashion isn't your forte, is it? What? These are the clothes I was wearing earlier, and you didn't even notice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. You still look good. Why, thank you, Jaylene. It's just for you. Xanthi starts getting all the clothes she wants before leaving the dressing room. Oops, I dropped a hanger. Xanthi turns around and purposefully bends down in front of me. Holy hell, girl, you're thirsty and you need to tone it down. You want a cold shower? You want a glass of water? Just keep imagining a very shocked shopkeeper watching his 2 lesbians are blatantly flirting in front of him and him just going what the hell is going on? What? Is the girl not allowed to drop something? I turn away from the dressing room waiting for her to come out. Come on, Jaylene, perk up a bit. Are you grumpy because you're hungry? No, it's not that. Xanthi ignores me as she buys her clothes. Don't worry. After this, we'll get something, okay? All right. You want to eat? Yes, little Jaylene here is getting hungry. Xanthi pokes my cheek as we walk inside. Ugh. You know, Jaylene, you haven't bought anything. Why is that? Nothing I like. Well, make sure to make me buy you something. That's not needed. Sure it is. Now order something. I look at the menu and see tons of stuff I've never even heard of before. Have you never eaten at a sushi place? She's poor! What the hell? No. Well, you can order what I get then. Lanthy gets some ramen, but she ignores the root noodles. She gives me something with pork or cutlet or whatever it is. I wasn't expecting for it to be as good as it was. I ate the whole thing in a matter of minutes. Here, have mine. I knew you'd be hungry for more. She pushes her own pork for me to eat. Thank you, Xanthi. You're welcome, Jaylene. Can you not eat this? I can't. Only broths and some soups, mainly liquids, are able to be digested, but can't use the nutrients from them. You want my egg, Jaylene? I can't eat it. Sure, thank you, Lanthy. So you ordered something you can't eat? Did it for you. After we get done eating, Xanthi takes me out shopping some more. Come on, Jaylene, let me buy you something. I'll let you know if I see anything I like. We're in a very big mall with multiple stores on one floor. Sister, can I go into the pet shop to look at the puppies? I'm not getting you a pet, Lanthy. Can I just look at them? Fine. Lanthy then runs off in the pet store, going over to the puppies. Pff, what? Sister, can I go to the pet shop? What's so funny about that? Oh, it's nothing, just cute. Humans are weird. How could that have been cute? Little sister begging her big sister if she can go see the puppies. It's like she's a kid. Well, she kind of is. Us vampires age to adults physically in about a couple years, but mentally way slower. She's like a teenager, a very naive one. What about you? Oh, like 60? What? Just kidding. Probably around 26, 27. I don't know the exact conversions. Been alive since the 1700s. She was born in the late 1800s. Oh my god, this one time when she was a real baby. I drag her over to the music store. She rambles, and in the store went and I find a no alignment poster. Hey, I love this band. Is that really what you want? A $5 poster? Yes, I like them. Well, okay then, if you say so. Xanthi reluctantly bought me this low price item. Out of all the things you could have picked, what's wrong with it? I was expecting something more. This is good enough for me. Alrighty then. We're walking through the store when I see Xanthi stop behind me. Another clothing store. This time it's a miniature parts store. She's looking at a miniature house that displays all the parts they have. Isn't it cute, Jaylene? I guess. Oh, I don't like it either. There's a Build-A-Bear nearby. How about that? She pushes me along to the store showing me the available bears. They have a vampire bear. She picks up the bear, booping my nose with the bear's nose. Let me buy you this. I don't know. Please? She gives me a puppy dog eyes that do a number on me. I can't let this get to me. I'm a grown woman. This has no effect on me. Okay. Yay! Fuck. She bounces over to the hear me section. Hello, ladies. What sound would you like your bear to say? I don't know. You can do that? You've never built a bear before, Jay? I've never built a bear before either. My mom kept telling me I was too old for it and refused to take me there, although we live right by the Mall of America. So I was like, thanks, Mom. Like, just let me have this. She's like, you have so many stuffed animals, and now as an adult, it's like, I hoard them. Like, I see, I don't actually have, like, a lot of stuffed animals here, but back home at my brother's house, yeah, I do have some. But, like, I don't have that many. Growing up, we didn't have much money. The most I had as a kid was an NES and some Barbie. Even then, I had to share with the other kids. Tetris and Mario Brothers was enough for all of my childhood. No, I haven't. Okay, let me do this one for you. She goes over to the microphone and starts talking into it. I love Xanthi Alucard. What? Put that one in, would you, sir? Xanthi? What? When you're alone at night, you'll have this bear with you reminding you of me. Humph. Come on, let's stuff it. Why do they call that section Stuff Me? I don't get it. It's a children's store. You give it Sense and Sounds here. When did Build-A-Bear get so advanced? It makes it more fun. Do they have a strawberry smell? Yes, ma'am, we do. Let me get to stuffing it for you. You might want to keep an eye on that man. He's going to stuff your bear. Oh, ew, gross. Oh, stop. Stop with the innuendos. I just want bears to be pure and precious. But are you excited? This is my first bear, so yeah. It's childish, I know. It's cute. We went through the process to where we are at the clothing section. This is the main reason I wanted to go to Build-A-Bear. I mean, honestly, I would have taken my own animals with me, but, like, I love the fact that, like, you could dress them like dolls. Look at this cute vampire outfit, Jaylene. It's cute. What about this report outfit? It is a vampire bear. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, vampire it is. Xanthi pays for it, then hands it back to me. Aww. But before she does, she puts the bear on my shoulder. Hello, Jaylene. This is your local vampire to tell you to give Xanthi a hug. Oh, stop it, you. Hey, you should listen to him. He gives great advice. I put her arm around her, granting her wish. She lifts the bear to boot my nose. Thank you, Jaylene. I feel her hand come around my waist as we walk onto the stores. After a couple of hours, we get done with shopping and drive back to Blackwood. Hey, Jaylene, the day is still young, so do you want to visit my house? Check it out? Oh, maybe, but I need to get going back. Oh, come, our house is considered one of the wonders of the world. Sure. I'm taking you there. You'll love it, then I'll take you back. Don't worry. All right. We arrived at her house, which there's a sprawling mansion. Christ, how much did this cost? You don't want to know. We stop at a garage that has 2 other cars in it that are worth $1 million on their own. Just how rich are they? I love the super oversized head that they just have in the entrance here. Impressive, right? Yeah, it is. The fanciest house I've been in before would seem mediocre to some. Having real marble in and of itself is a privilege, and seeing a house like this just takes my breath away. I see that you like it. My father left this for Lanthy and I when he went back to Europe. Yeah, I've never been in such a house before. Glad you enjoy it. Let me show you around. Xanthi takes me on a tour around the house, showing me all the different rooms within. We're in one room full of bookcases. This one is an actual bookcase. She presses a book where the entire bookcase opens. Where does this lead? Just some room in the basement. It's really dusty since we never use it. There's many more here, since many I was too lazy to explore. I wish there was one in my room. Oh, I haven't shown you my room yet. We leave that room going down the hall when I see a door with some paint on it. What about this one? Nope, that one is off limits. Why? It hasn't been cleaned in years. It's really gross. You don't want to be around it. Well, all right. Anyway, here's my room. She opens the door to her room, showing me a large bed in the middle. Ooh, damn, look at that. Holy She has BDSM toys? Is that BDSM toys? Or are those like, just stuff for the fireplace? I don't know. I'm a little too afraid I'm curious, but a little afraid to ask. Do you like this room? Yeah, it's very pretty. Glad you like it. She closed the door behind her, which I barely noticed. She lays down on her side, putting her weight on her elbow. Very comfy material. It makes me wonder if she actually sleeps in one. Vampires don't sleep in beds, at least not that I know of. I look around, it's a very plain room. No light is coming through besides the entry door and the fireplace. It needs more decor, doesn't it? Maybe we can go shopping together for decor, huh? Would you like that? I don't know. I've seen all of it. I think I have to get going home soon. It's only 4. Stay. I don't know. Blake makes dinner on the weekends. Like what? Oh, you know, food. Yeah, that's what I thought. She gets up and circles around in my back. Stay. I don't bite. Unless you want me to. I feel her breathe on my neck in response, so I jolt up away from her. I have to get going now for real. I didn't scare you, did I? No, Can you drive me back? Humph. Okay, I will. Come on. Why you gotta be a creep, girl? Why you gotta be a creep, Xanthi? Are you coming? Oh, yeah. Xanthi takes me out to the car and starts driving back to my house. Today was a good day, Jaylene. We should do it more. Yeah. Next time we can just do a classic... I'm just adjusting my camera a little bit. Next time we can just do a classic movie and dinner. What's wrong, Jaylene? Did you not have fun? I did, just tired, you know? She pats my head as we stop at my house. I get it. Humans don't have the energy us monsters do. Plus your little vampire friend here will give you extra energy at night. You're silly. I roll my eyes as I enter the house. I had a good time even if I won't admit it to her. It's been a while since I had such a good meal like that. And I'm happy for my no alignment poster and so will Sierra. Plus the bear is cute. I go to my room ready to show Sierra the new poster. But instead I'm met with a mess of a room with clothes thrown about. Sierra! What? From under a pile of clothes, Sierra reveals herself. What are you doing? Cleaning, can't you see? You call this cleaning? Yeah, why not? Clothes are all over the place. How is that cleaning? I fell asleep when I was trying to clean out the closet. How? I don't really know. She slowly goes back down to lay on the pile of clothes. Ugh, Sierra, stop that. Hey, I'm not the one who left for a date with that goth lady. It wasn't a date. She brought her sister along. So? She dated almost every girl at Blackwood. That's none of my business. She has her eyes on you. She climbs up the ladder before I can get any hit on her. Christ. Now I didn't know that she dated almost every girl. But that means every one of those girls are alive. Hopefully. I clean up Sierra's mess before heading into bed. I'm working on some catering options for the dance. Usually I'm the best one working, but I'm drawing a blank on this one. Hey, darling, what's going on? Xanthi, don't do that. You scared me. I'm sorry, hon. I didn't mean to. I guess I'm silent when I walk. My bad. It's all right. I'm just working on food options. Can you help? I can give you the best service. I hope you're talking about food. I sure was, Jaylene. Your mind is dirty. Whatever. Just help me, okay? Alrighty. I know this great guy who would be great. Known him for decades. How much does he cost? Don't worry about that sort of stuff. I'll handle it. Let me do something for you. I have enough money to handle it. Okay, I'll let you. Great. He has great blood options, too. Huh? Oh, he's a monster, too. You'll love him. Wait until you taste his blood blankets. His what? So anyway, I was thinking about doing that whole dinner and a movie thing. Is Xanthi just a womanizer? Oh, well, I mean, yes, she is, very clearly. Like, but we've known that about her. I don't know. I think you got to make that decision. If you're willing to like date somebody that you think isn't that serious about you, or if you know, decide what you kind of want your relationship to look like, I suppose. I'm good. Are you sure? Like I said earlier, I know a great place. I'm sure, but thanks. She gives me a look before leaning against the table next to me. Are you sure? I don't know what you heard, but I said no, Xanthi. That's all that's needed. Okay, I just don't want you to think anything bad about me because of what someone said. I wouldn't do that. I don't listen to gossip. She says that she listens to gossip that Sierra just told her. Well, okay, my offer still stands, okay? I love taking a girl out. You've taken a liking to me, haven't you? Yes, it's been a while since I've met a new girl. In this environment, you have to take the chance. Let's work on something else, yeah? I'm making some dinner in the kitchen at the sorority house, if you consider ramen cups as their dinner. The sushi place Xanthi took me to is the first meal I ever had. And coming back from that dinner is what makes me realize what I was missing. That makes me reconsider not going to dinner with Xanthi. It may be wrong, but God, ramen cups aren't doing it anymore. I did enjoy our time together, but it's not like I actually like her or anything. I like male. I'm only attracted to boy. I can't even say it. I can't even think it. That doesn't mean anything. I like men in their maleness. Their beards are decent, I guess. Beards suck. Why would you want a scratchy beard touching you while you kiss? Disgusting. It really is. Genuinely, it's gross. Is it straight to think that? Well, I don't like either genders. Women and their soft skin, gentle voices. Wait, I don't like girls. No, sir, I don't. What are you pondering over that ramen cup? Girls? What? Oh, nothing. Really, haha, it's pointless. I don't think so. Great things always come from ramen cup pondering. Just think about how awful these are is all. Oh, a heresy. One shall not defy the ramen cup. I'll throw this at you. I'd rather die standing than live kneeling. I love Blake. Blake, please leave this realm and never come back. Just because you can't comprehend my excellence doesn't mean that I should be silenced. Really? Watch this. I ignore what she says as I go upstairs. Sierra's at the desk working on some work of her own. Hey, Jaylene, you're a literary editor, right? That's what I want to be, yes. Can you help me with my essay? Ugh. A knock is heard at the door, interrupting her conversation. Yeah? Jaylene? Yes? Someone left this for you. Huh? It's a package. Ooh. A wooden carved bookmark. A bookmark? Not any bookmark. These usually cost around $300. For a bookmark? Yeah. Why would they send a bookmark? It's from Xanthi. Pfft. Who's it from? Xanthi. She's taking a liking to you. Yeah, she has. Well, enjoy your package, Jaylene. Thanks. You, gross. Blake, get out of here. I pushed her out of the room to get back to bed. How is this, Jaylene? That should do it. Victoria was assigned to come up with some activities. These are pretty good. Really? Thank you. I worked hard on them. Well, it shows. Oh, fuck. They hate each other, and I love that they hate each other. Oops. Xanthi comes up from behind Victoria, who recoiled in fear. Jesus, Xanthi, why can't I hear you whenever you walk? Sorry for having quiet feet. I can't help it. You should get one of those things people give cats. I think that would look cuter on Jaylene. What? That would be adorable. No, it wouldn't. That's terrible. I don't think you get to decide. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. What? Jaylene, let's focus on my great job of putting these things together. I already said you did a good job. Thank you. I have one activity here already if you would like to try it. I look at the table sleeving boxes. They're like feely boxy things. You put your hand in and guess what's inside the box. Is that actually fun? Would you like to try? Or are you too scared? Move, Moritz. Victoria moves out of the way with Xanthi rolling up her sleeves. She puts her hand in the box but immediately recoils. What the fuck? It moved. Don't make a fool out of me when she's around. What was that? Xanthi, you screamed like a little girl. No, I didn't. I'm brave. She goes back putting her hand in it. She has a disgusted expression on her face till she recoils again. She lifts her arm, showing up an octopus that's on her arm. Bro, that's animal cruelty. Get it off. Get it off. She shakes her arm trying to get it off. Why are you two laughing? Help me. I love how Victoria and Jaylene, like, even when they're not friends, even when they're not dating, they're just like this chaotic bad energy. Can it be okay if it's not near water? It's not an octopus. Then what the fuck is it? Jaylene, when did you start to cuss so much? Never mind that. That was horrible. You'll be fine, Xanthi, my brave little vampire. I go up to her, pinching one of her cheeks. How about you go and get the stuff to have these things ready for the dance? Okie dokie, I'll get on it, Jaylene. I am so surprised that, like, Victoria is not, like, more hostile about these things. You know, I don't know. That's interesting. Victoria then walks off, leaving Xanthe and me alone. Glad that she's gone so I can be alone with you. Why? Well, it's just nice to be around you, of course, since you're not going to take me up on that date. I started thinking about what I was thinking the other night. One more date wouldn't hurt, would it? Well, I was rethinking about that. Oh? It depends on the food in the restaurant you take me to. Oh, don't worry, it'll have the best. Besides me, it'll be the best meal you've ever had. Don't make me change my mind. Well then, I'll be sure to be the topmost gentlewoman. Humph. Let's get back to work, please. Yeah, but first, when should I pick you up? Not any time before 8. What you did last time was unforgivable. My bad. I forget not everyone has my sleep schedule. Yeah, keep that in mind, yeah? Now let's get some stuff done. So what do you think? These look fine. Victoria did this? Yeah, just been asking around to see if others like it. It seems fine to me. I don't know why I asked you, although you just creepily watched the dancers. Oh, shut up. I placed the papers on the desk looking over at Sierra's laptop. Jesus, Sierra, you have so many red lines. Oh, I know. Why don't you fix it? Are the lines supposed to mean something? What? Do you not know the purpose of those lines? No? Should I? Guess I'll do it for you. Oh, thank you, Jaylene. You're the best. What would you do without me? Having to actually work. Ugh. Are we just enabling Sierra? The secret route is actually just realizing that we're enabling Sierra and she actually really needs help. Xanthe said she'll be around 7 in the afternoon to pick me up. It's Friday, so I don't have anything planned besides the diner. I'm waiting outside when Xanthe comes up in her sports car by my side. Hey, Jaylene, you ready? For some good food? Well, good thing I'm here. Before we head on in, here you go. From her back, she pulls out one singular fresh rose. Picked it from my garden, just for you. She gives me a wink, leading me into her car, opening the passenger door for me. You don't have to be such a gentlewoman. You already have me. Chivalry may be dead, honey, but I'm willing to bring it back just for you. Damn. Be careful, darling. Stick close to me. Is this really safe for humans? As long as you're with me? Yeah. We enter the alleyway, and once we reach the end of the alley, we reach the door. Xanthe knocks, and after a few seconds, the door opens with the bouncer behind it. Welcome back, Miss Alucard. The music was already pounding in my ears, almost giving me a headache as I followed her to our seat. We go on through to where we are in what seems to be a restaurant. The room is a stark difference to the party outside. Oh, that's creepy. We're gonna do that one more time. Ooh, that's so... I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't like it. If you stay by me, Jaylene, they won't do anything to you. Right now, you're the equivalent of a fresh steak coming through. Breadsticks? I love... Wow. No, thank you. Girl, if you're offered breadsticks for free, you take the breadsticks. What is this? Jaylene, she complains about wanting to go out to, like, nice food and, like, getting nice food, and then, like, someone offers her free-ass breadsticks, and she's like, no. What do you want? What do you want, Jaylene? Don't mind them, darling. What we're doing is rather taboo. How? Human and vampire relations are frowned upon. Why? We're predator and prey sitting at the table. It kind of shows I'm not a good hunter, so to say. But I'm allowed to do anything I want. I'm an Alucard. Being a descendant of Dracula gives you all the benefits that you won't get by being on his bloodline. Huh? Oh, I'm Dracula's daughter. Well, one of them. Dracula? He's real? He sure is. Bloodline is if Dracula had bitten me, instead of shagging some broad, thus making me. There's the other bloodline. She was about to say something else till a commotion was heard in the kitchen. A vampire who seems crazy is being restrained by 2 men trying to escort him out. The man thrashes to get away from his captors. The vampire had pale gray skin with cracks in it and pointy ears sticking out of his shaggy, stringy hair. Everybody's head in the room moves in sync as the 3 men walk away. The Nosferatu bloodline. Nosferatu? Oh my god, this is really cool. This blends this kind of stories together. The 2 major bloodlines, Dracula and Nosferatu. They've been at war since the invention of human blood. Bloodline, you name it, they fought it over it. Now don't let the media fool you. Nosferatu was actually quite handsome until corruption took him over. And listen, Jaylene, this is important. Never trust a Nosferatu vampire, and I mean that. They're all corrupted by nature. They're only after one thing, to see you in a pile of your own blood. Vampirism isn't a race or a species, it's an affliction, and Nosferatu gets the worst of it. Don't all vampires kill? All they want to do is spread their virus their father brought onto them. We kill to survive. They kill because it's all their brain knows. Our bodies are dead, our heart doesn't beat, blood doesn't flow. Our brains are the only thing alive about us. Corruption rots the brain, lose any ability to reason, turns you into a good-for-nothing animal. Slowly your body decays on itself. If the brain is dead, how can you keep the body alive? To even be a part of the Nosferatu bloodline, you have to be corrupted. How do you become corrupted? Either by being bitten by the Nosferatu bloodline or pain. We can't die. Our brains can only handle so much for so long. Most vampires are a little bit corrupted whether we like it or not. Corruption from pain makes you lose your mind. If you don't stop the pain, then eventually you're turned into him. She's been alive since the 1700s. Can't think of the things that she's seen. Has to have some upsides, right? You saw history unfold. I saw a lot of bad things and been through some bad of my own. Countless wars, famine, plagues. Humans die, they get a break. Vampires don't. They're forced to watch it all happen. Living as long as me, you sometimes are part of the problem. But when I'm with you, I forget the wars and sacrifices for a minute. All the things I've done. You're a sense of peace for me. Hell, my heart might even beat when I'm around you. Aww. I like keeping it casual if that's fine with you. Becoming a vampire would be the only option to be together for long term. I don't think I could do that. She takes a sip from her glass and the way it sticks to the glass indicates it's not wine. Is that blood? Human? Mostly not. It's a mixture of pig's blood and a few drops of human blood. Pig is closest to human, so it does the job, though we do need human. I look at them at the restaurant, seeing all the vampires around me. Honey, I'd like if you'd avert your eyes back to me. I can look where I want. Oh, disobeying. You know, on these fine nights where the moon shines over, a vampire hungers for a bite, and I might just take one. Wait, that's from Dark Lovers, that lesbian vampire novel you recommended. Chapter 12, page 23. So you did read it. No, I didn't. You know the exact chapter and page. You tried to act edgy as if that cheesy line was yours. How do you feel about Zoe's arc? It's rough, but I can understand where the author was going. You're ruining my broody and mysterious disposition, my love. You're doing that yourself. I ordered the Fleur burger, which Xanthi wouldn't tell me the price of. Do you like it? It's pretty good. I take that back. It's better than pretty good. Oh, thank God. You sure are making a mess of it. Have a little class, Jaylene. Oh my gosh. Here. She lifts up a napkin, wiping away the edge of my lips. You're in charge of your hands. Would you like dessert? Xanthi, you could have waited for an answer. I ordered it 4 minutes ago and you're just now done chewing. It's coming now anyway. That was fast. Vampires finish fast, a good thing for food, not so good for the lovers of male vampires. Oh my God, okay. Xanthi, I'm eating. No, that's just way too easy. Is that edible gold? Sure is. How much does this meal cost? You don't need to know. The ice cream and chocolate tasted good. Xanthi, how much did this cost? $1,000. Excuse me? You get to take the goblet. It comes with home. How much was the burger? Xanthi will let me see till she places the check back down. $7,500 for the whole meal? The burger was $5,000. I had to make sure the waiter had a good tip, $900 to be exact. I wish I was tipped that. With me around, you don't have to worry about that. After you're finished with that, love, I'll take you back to my place, dear. I don't know, Xanthi. Midterms are coming up. Midterms, come with me. Nothing has to happen, just like having a girl come along. Will you take me back afterwards? Anything you want. Now come along. Oh my gosh. I'm very nervous. Where's Xanthi? Her main hobby is that of napping. She's such a sleepyhead. Xanthi leads me in her room. She turns on music over the speakers. You gotta be kidding me right now. Is she really playing this music right now? I feel like someone is gonna ask me if I ordered a pizza with sausage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's playing like porny music. This girl's like, hey, I gotta get laid sometime. You know, I can respect that. Come lay next to me, Jaylene. There's plenty of room. Her shirt falls off to the waist-side, showing off some of her breasts and collarbone. One leg is on top of the other, raised up, partly showing how snug her pants are against her lower body. She has a big goofy smile on, showing off her fangs. She's really pulling all the stops. If you turn off that music, I might join you. Oh. She takes the remote, turning off the music. How about now? I can't help but laugh at the display before me. Even without the music, it's ridiculous. What are you laughing at? Oh, nothing. I go over to sit on Xanthi's lap, who seems surprised by the gesture. You know what I want? What do you want? I see Xanthi's chest heave up and down. God damn, this girl thirsty. I go close to Xanthi's ear, giving it a kiss that sends a chill down her spine. Still not gay, Jaylene. Still not gay. Tell me what you want, Jaylene. I'll give it to you. I want something that's tiring, but is a lot of fun. Something that requires at least 2 players. She's gonna ask to play Super Nintendo. I swear to God, this girl's gonna spin it. I want to play Monopoly. Oh my God, it's worse. Yeah, baby. Wait, what? I totally got you. No, you didn't. Humph. Are you grumpy? No, of course not. I can't handle that. I was just playing along with you. Sure. I probably would have been on board if you had rose petals around. Really? No. She goes over top of me, pressing her weight on me to the point where I can't move. Xanthi! A smug smile comes over Xanthi's face, where I can see her fangs up close. Can't move, love? I try squirming, but it proves fruitless. Humph. She wraps her arms around my head, snuggling into me. Is this what my life has become, being trapped by a snuggly vampire? I still can't move. How heavy can she be? I lay my head back to where it's hanging off the bed. When doing so, I notice my reflection in the glass part of the fireplace. But in the reflection, I don't see anything on top of me. Looking back up, I can see that Xanthi is still where she was. How can you be so vain if you can't even see yourself? She stops snuggling her head on my collarbone, looking up. I don't need to see myself to know I look good. God, what even are you? Sexy? I put my hand on her face, pushing her away. I lay my head back, looking above the fireplace with Xanthi still lost in her world. On the wall it has feathers and paddles. Why would you need these for? I look down and I see a pillar with handcuffs. Oh my god, I didn't even see the handcuffs in the background. Holy crap. Xanthi, what's all that? Oh. Wait, do you seriously not know? Well, they are, I don't know how to say it. Are you embarrassed? Oh my god, you're embarrassed. I don't know if I should tell you. I'm not some child. Those are bondage toys. What? Yeah. I thought that they were, but I was really surprised that, like, she just has her bondage, like, displayed, like, so prominently. Like, she's proud of it. Like, it's freaking artwork on the walls. And right next to this Van Gogh, I have this flogger, which I use to spank my partner's ass. Why, girl? You really don't know. Use those during the act and you have fun with it. So, like, torture devices? Okay, no. Do I really want to know about this? I don't know, you asked. How was I supposed to know feathers or you-know-what toys? They're very nice. I like them. Oh my god, that's enough. How does Xanthi think of you having that on your wall? She doesn't really question it. I snuggle myself further into. She's probably, like, too concerned to be like, hey, sis, can you not have, like, your sex toys out in the public space? Can you not have them so prominently displayed? You're warm. You're making me cold. Can't believe you just display them out in the open like that. I like what I like. Can't knock it till you try it. Maybe we should try it sometime. I gotta head home. You can stay, I don't mind. I gotta get back. Sierra probably needs to be tucked in. All right, I'll take you back. She gets up, walking me towards the door before I suddenly feel my back against a wall. Xanthi has one arm on one side with her other tracing along my hips with her mouth close to mine. You can't tease me like you did earlier and expect to get away scot-free. Vampires have urges, It's hard to keep them at bay, especially when a cute girl is in front of me. What do you mean? Smell the death coming off her, death mixed with alcohol. Can I get a kiss? I never kissed anyone before, when sober at least. I'll be gentle, I promise. With slight hesitation, I lean forward towards her lips. It starts off a bit clunky with her teeth touching more than our lips, but she guides me into a deep kiss. I'm nervous with my heart fluttering, but she calms when she puts my arms around her shoulders, pulling us closer. As we kiss, I can feel her sharp fangs bite my lip that sends a bolt of shock through my body. She pulls away, making sure to hold on to me so my knees don't give out. Come on, I'll take you home now, darling. Once I get into bed, I feel giddy, like a high school girl for her crush. I just went on a real date for the first time. I let myself feel the emotion I never really had before. We have plans for the upcoming week. She has a basement she wants to show me after a dinner at a restaurant. It's a sex basement. It's a BDSM basement. Are you sure that you want to go back knowing what you know now? Have you not learned, my love? Oh, jeez. This is going to be bad. What are you so happy about? I got an A on my essay. You always do. What's so special about that? It was a good essay, okay? What about yours I helped you on? It got a B. Even my own expertise couldn't help you. Sierra picks up a pillow and throws it straight at me. What was that for? Sierra then gangs up on me, hitting me with another pillow she picked up. This is war, Jaylene! I didn't do anything. Gah! Xanthi said she'll pick me up from the diner to go to her place. And unfortunately, I have to bring this episode to a close. I'm really, really sorry, y'all. I'm really excited. I'm so stoked for more Monster Sweethearts. But we do have to bring this episode to the close because I've been recording for a while. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like Monster Sweethearts, if you want to see me play more, please leave a like on that channel. It really does help me out. It helps the channel out. It lets me know what you guys think about the content that I'm putting up here. Also, subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, be sure to hit the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes of Monster Sweethearts. And without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! Special shout out to Patreons AceWolf741, Deep Dive Dylan, Brian White, Caleb Putnam, and Robin Harper.